Hello students, in this video we are going to continue in Unit 5, Section 3. This is grammar. I know this is your favorite, so let's get started. In this section we're going to talk about reflexive pronouns. Alright, so what are the reflexive pronouns? Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. So practice saying those. And use reflexive pronouns when the subject and the object of a sentence refer to the same person or thing, and to emphasize something was done without help. All right, so this is the same in I guess in Spanish when you say like me voy, or nos vemos, or siéntate, or cállate. Like it's the same concept. Es el mismo concepto. And remember, these follow the subjects in English. So this is myself, and it is for the subject I. Yourself is the subject you, but it is singular. Himself is for he. Herself is, all right, she. And then itself, obviously, it. Ourselves, oh, sorry, not us. We is the subject. Yourselves is you, but it is plural. And themselves is for the subject, they. All right. So this is the reflexive pronoun for this subject. So I, myself. You, yourself. He, himself. She, herself. It, itself. We, ourselves. You, plural. Yourselves. And they, themselves. So if you're looking at it, self and selves. Self is singular. Selves is plural. That's to help you. So now let's go to exercise A. Look at the picture and complete the sentences with the correct reflexive pronoun. So, number 1, I made this cake. All right, the subject is I. I made this cake myself. All right, like that. And number 2, she fixed her bicycle tire. So she, so it's herself. All right, so up here it talks about something was done without help. So algo estaba cumplido sin ayuda. So ella hizo esto sin ayuda. Number 3, he took this picture. Here is he. So it is himself. All right, so that is exercise A. Let's go to exercise B. Write R for sentences that include reflexive pronouns and X for those that don't. All right, so number 1, Bert and Matt tried to defend themselves, but they were not strong enough. All right, so Bert and Matt is they and themselves, so let's put an R because that is the reflexive. Number 2, Sandy likes talking about herself. All right, Sandy is she, and it has herself, so that's reflexive. Number 3, I made a silly mistake and the teacher corrected me. All right, so the teacher corrected the person, and notice it does not say myself, it says me. So that's an X. That is not reflexive. Number 4, he is only 2 years old, but he can dress himself every morning. So he can dress himself. Reflexive. Number 5, John had the papers with him. All right, so it's him, not himself. So that is not reflexive. And number 6, we decorated the apartment ourselves. So we and ourselves. That is reflexive. All right, let's go to exercise C. Complete the sentences with the correct reflexive pronoun. Did she really paint the walls blank with no help? So she is herself. All right, so did she really paint the walls herself with no help? Number 2, they want to plan the event. So your subject is they. So your reflexive pronoun is themselves. They want to plan the event themselves. Number 3, I can't do the whole project blank. I need help. Your subject is I. So it is myself. I can't do the whole project myself. I need help. Number 4, are you saying that Mr. Ricart blank wrote this? All right, so Mr. Ricart, Mr. is he, so it is himself. Are you saying that Mr. Ricart himself wrote this? Number 5, we got blank into this mess because we weren't careful. We is ourselves. We got ourselves into this mess because we weren't careful. Number 6, Anna blank offered to replace the damaged computer. So Anna is she, so it is herself. Self. Anna herself offered to replace the damaged computer. Number 7, you can help blank learn English by practicing more often. The subject is you, and it's you singular or you plural. Realmente no sabemos, pero típicamente cuando usa you en esta manera, it's singular. So you can write, you can help yourself learn English by practicing more often. But if we were in class, I would say you for all the students, plural. You can help yourselves learn English. So yourself or yourselves. Both are correct. Now let's go on to the next page. Because versus so. All right, so when you see this in English, VS, this is versus. Because versus so. Use the word because to give a reason or cause, look, for something. She borrowed my car because her car was broken. Use the word so to give the result or the consequence of something. Her car was broken, so she borrowed my car. All right, so if this is something, because is before and so is after the result. All right, so if that helps you think of it. Also, I guess another way to help is when you use entonces, RICS, it's like using so. So let's go to exercise D. Choose the correct word. Dan didn't go to class because he was sick. It is the cause. He was sick is the cause for not going to class. Dan didn't go to class because he was sick. Number 2, we didn't swim because the water was dirty. It was cold, so I shut the window. Number 4, they walked home because there were no more buses. Porque no había más buses, ellos caminaron. Number 5, I like warm weather, so I'm moving to California. Number 6, she has a headache, so she's taking a nap. All right, so remember, because is before or a cause, and so is a consequence. So if you read these in reverse, you change the order. He was sick, so he didn't go to class. The water was dirty, so we didn't swim. So you change the order and use the other word. Now, so versus neither. Use the word so at the start of a sentence to say you agree with a positive statement. She is happy, so am I. He is hungry, so am I. Use the word neither at the start of a sentence to say you agree with a negative statement. So he can't swim, neither can I. He can't drive, neither can I. All right, so let's do exercise E, and then we'll be finished with grammar. Choose the correct word. So Isabel will win a prize. That is positive, so it's so will I. Number 2, Jaden isn't hungry. Look, isn't is negative. Neither is Maria. He can speak 2 languages. It's a positive. So can she. Lee can't stop laughing. Can't, negative, cannot. Neither can Yamini. Number 5, Erica doesn't feel well. Neither does Tom. Look, not neither. Not neither. Number 6, I love sushi. This is positive. So does Ella. All right, I understand this is quick for grammar, but when we come back to class as normal, we will practice more on these things. Just practice reading these with the correct answers to yourself in voz alta, and this will help you learn the patterns of English. Thank you for following along. I will see you in the next video.